Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about Crypto.com Coin. I also want to take a little bit of a deeper dive into Bitcoin today. But without further ado, we are at 11,200 subscribers. When we reach 25,000 subscribers, we are giving away a loaded lion NFT. So subscribe right now. Let's hop into this video. So over on Twitter, you can follow me at 333Blacksea. I made a tweet, and I said, do you believe in the 4-year Bitcoin cycle? Do you believe that there is a 4-year Bitcoin cycle? Go over to my Twitter and let me know down below there, or in the comment section on this video. Let me know, guys, because I really want to get a lay of the land here, because it's very, very interesting, because there's definitely some bearish takes coming out around about now. And I want to explain to you why I think that's happening. But first, let's check on the market today. Right now, we are below $26,000. We are testing a key support level at $25,583. Bitcoin dominance level sitting at roughly the same place it was yesterday at 48.23%. When you exclude stablecoins, we're sitting at about 50.24%. Guys, right now, we are chopping around, moving to the downside, exactly as I predicted. I think it's going to continue doing this sideways chop for a extended period of time. Let's look at this. So over on Bitcoin right now, this chart, we had our 7 months of green price action right here, guys. Usually the year leading into the Bitcoin halving for the 4-year cycles, the year leading into the Bitcoin halving, you have half of the year wrecking the bears and then half of the year wrecking the bulls. And that's exactly what's playing out right now. I'm not saying that there isn't a possibility that we just bounce up here. And I'm also not saying that we don't just trade in a straight line sideways until we get to this Bitcoin halving. But I am leaning bearish. I am leaning towards a capitulation event. As this volume dries up, we have a higher probability of capitulating to the downside. When you zoom out, in the previous 4-year cycles, the same thing has happened. You get your 5 to 6 months of green wrecking the bears price action. Then you get 5 to 7 months of bearish activity. It's the same thing that's going on right now, guys. But I want to talk about this because there are people talking about right now, looking at the rainbow chart, right now talking about how they don't believe in the 4-year cycle. How people are, that these are the bears speaking, saying that people are crazy to think that the money will just start to flow into Bitcoin just at a set time in the market. People are crazy in these economic times. Nobody's printing money, blah, 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 blah. Guys, this is the type of talk that will have you buying the tops and selling the bottoms when it comes to trading. The 4-year cycle is the only thing we have, and it is the most accurate data point that we have had to follow over the past 10 years, guys. Yes, Bitcoin is about 10 years old now. It has been the most accurate data point that we've had to follow. When I see people talking about, oh, the 4-year cycle, it's not a thing. It doesn't exist. It's just coincidence that every 4 years we have a bull run. It's a coincidence that it's following so closely. I've seen this talk every single market cycle. I've seen this talk in 2019. I'm seeing this talk now. I've seen it back in 2016. I've seen it, guys. I've seen it. This is the 3rd time I'm seeing this talk. Every time through the 4-year cycle, I see talk like this. Guys, we're almost out of the woods, in my opinion. When I hear talk like that, I think, wow, this is what we need. This is what we need to have a new Bitcoin hype cycle. It's really interesting that it comes down to that, but when people are so bearish, they're saying, oh, it's all over. It's all over. I'm packing my bags. I'm out of here. Especially people that have played a role in the space for a significant period of time. When they pack their bags and leave, That's when you should be really looking closely, guys. You should be looking really, really closely at your positions, and you should be getting ready to load your bags. You should be getting ready to load up while everyone's running in the other direction. It gets lonely, but you'll be rewarded. It's not financial advice, but I'm buying. I'm a Bitcoin and Ethereum buyer right here, guys. I am buying as everyone is talking about how it's all over, that Bitcoin's going to zero. There's no more Bitcoin halving hype cycles. We're not going to go up. Guys, all it takes is one event to happen. All it takes is for somebody to turn the money printers back on. All it takes is a war. All it takes is a simple, single decision to get the money printers back on. And I think that probably will happen somewhere in 2025. And even if that doesn't happen, I still believe there will be a large flow of money into the asset class of cryptocurrency. Go right into Bitcoin, and you know what happens when it goes into Bitcoin? All the other altcoins are going to come up with it. Let's talk about CRO for a second, because CRO is looking like it's bottoming out. The daily body candles are finally closing out this wick here at 5 cents at 0.0498. Right on schedule. Right on schedule. We came back down and we're closing it out, bottoming out. I would like to see just some chop here, testing the 5.5 cent level coming down. I would like to see some price action like that. But like I said, I won't be surprised if we come lower. If Bitcoin capitulates down to 21K, we'll probably see a move on CRO come down. I don't necessarily think we're going to see a 60%, 70% drawdown or anything like that. But I do think that there will be selling pressure. Not nearly like back when we had our FTX panic collapse event right here. But I will see some selling pressure if Bitcoin comes down. It's just the way that the markets work in tandem together. When Bitcoin goes up, the altcoins come up with it. When it goes down, you know the drill, guys. But it is important to know what the market sentiment is right now. There are people calling for 4-year cycles to be non-existent. There are people running in the other direction. We've had scam after scam happen throughout this bear market. The seasons are changing, guys. We're getting close to a change in season. I think September's bearish. But I do think that the Bitcoin halving is coming closer and closer, guys. And as we get closer, we start to see these Bitcoin halving hype articles come out. I believe we're going to be seeing another Bitcoin halving bull market. I think that's going to be the catalyst. The Bitcoin spot ETF, you're going to see more of these hype articles come out. It's going to create a new hype cycle. Be patient, guys. Guys, if you stuck around this far, please follow me on 333 Blacksea. Let me know what you think. If you believe there's a 4-year Bitcoin halving cycle, let me know what you think about that. Or follow us over on the Crypto Report Twitter. And also, if you have stuck around this far, please consider becoming a member on the channel. Click the join button below this video or our homepage. You get access to a private Discord where we have NFT alpha trade signals, more of a one-on-one community with Crypto Kip and I, as well as when we reach 100 members on the channel, we're going to be giving away $500 worth of Bitcoin each and every month leading up to the Bitcoin halving. Many more giveaways to come. Many more giveaways on our Crypto Report Twitter, as well as 333 Blacksea. Go follow Crypto Kip tweets. That's all I got. Thank you so much for watching.